Hello friends, this is Priya and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to share my entire interview experience of Capgemini. So without any further delay, we'll move on to the video. First, I am going to share my technical interview experience. So initially when the interviewer came in the room and he greeted me, and after that I greeted him. After that he asked me, tell me something about yourself, Priya. And after that I was telling about myself, my family members, and what they are doing, and then what is my positive, what is my negative, and what is my hobbies and all, and my area of interest, everything I told. And he asked me about my college, where did you complete your college, then what is your streams, which location, like that he was asking. And after that he was asking about my technical knowledge, like which technology you are good with, like that he asked me. And I told I'm good in Java, Python, as well as C++, I told. And he started asking me question in Java. He asked me the basics of Java, oops concept, like inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, then encapsulation, then classes and objects in Java, everything he asked. And I answered him. After that he started to ask the questions from SQL. And he was asking me, do you know SQL? I said yes, I was studying that in when I was doing my second year of college. And he said okay. And he started asking question in SQL, like what is the basics of SQL, what is the purpose of SQL, structured query language and all, and what and all the commands are using in SQL, how to create a table, and how to add, delete, like that, how to perform that operations, like that questions he asked me. And I was telling the questions whichever I know, whichever I am good in that topic, I was telling. And if I don't know, I said I'm not aware of that. Then he asked me, can you write a program? I said yes, okay, I will write. Then he asked me to write three programs. I asked where can I write, how can I show it to you, then like that. And he said, write a code in your notepad, then you need to share your screen, I will see your code, he said. And then first program is write a program to find an even number. This is what my first question. And I started, I asked, shall I use any language? He said yes. And I wrote a program in Java. I was writing a program in notepad. After that I shared my screen. And he was checking my program. Then my second program was write a program to print prime numbers. And I said okay. After that I started typing, and in the notepad itself. After that shared my screen. And he said okay. And my third program was write a program to print half pyramid pattern. After that I said okay, I have written that in notepad itself. And after that I shared it to him. And I said okay. After that he started to check my resume, like which college I'm from, where did I complete my schoolings, and what my percentage in my school, my plus one stream and all he asked. And after that he asked my 10 percentage as well as 12th percentage. And then after that I started to ask about my college, what is your percentage, what is your streams, and what and all the events or present that you have participated in college, then what is your area of interest, everything he asked. And I told the answer. uh, it was a friendly experience only. Please don't afraid of anything. Then he asked about my project, what is your project topic, and uh, which domain it is from, and what technology and all you used for that, and what is the time period for your project. And he asked my roles and responsibilities in project. And I explained. I was writing a code for HTML, like front end also I was working in front end, as well as my back end part also, I said. Then he started to ask some real-time questions to me. Then, can you tell any real-time example for being a part in teamwork, like that? I was telling my real experience of that. And I said okay. He smiled first. And I said okay. And my second question was, how will you overcome or accept the situation when your idea is cancelled by some of your team members and all. And I was telling my experience only, and I said okay. And after that he said, that's all about this technical interview, and you need to wait for HR interview. Then I started to wait for HR interview. It is my technical interview was about 30 minutes, and after that I was waiting for 15 to 20 minutes. Then my HR came in the room. When HR came, he greeted me, I greeted him, and after that he started asking questions to me. Tell me something about yourself, Priya. Then I was telling about myself, my positives and negatives, my hobbies, and where I'm good with, like that I was telling. And his second question was, what is your area of interest? Like that he was asking, and I was telling the answer to. He asked me, when did you complete your college? And I said I was completed my college in this day September 2020. And he asked me, what and all work you did till now. I started learning Python. After that I started to work with the Django framework with the help of Python, as well as I'm learning advanced Java too. And I said okay, and how was your lockdown and all, he was asking me. Then he was asking about my college work, that the teamwork, did you done any teamwork, like that he was asking. I said X, and I was telling my experience of those days from my college. Asking me about my project, and what is my contribution in it, what was my roles and responsibilities and all, domains and technologies, what and all I used, everything he asked me, and I told all things, I answered all things. After that he started to ask a real time question like, can you tell me any real time example for practicing any new work, or doing any new work and its consequences. And I was telling my real time experience, like uh, some things I did newly, and this and all I faced for that work, like that I was telling. And he smiled for that. And after that he asked me, do you know about your package? And I said I don't know about that. And after that he said, this is what your package, and uh, are you willing to relocate to any place, like that he asked. And I said yes, I am ready to relocate to any place, like that I was telling. And he said, so that's all about this discussion. Do you have any question, or do you want to ask anything to me, like that? And I was telling, this is my first HR interview, and I'm feeling so happy about this, like that I was telling. And he smiled. After that he said, all the best for your careers, bye. Then after 3 weeks I received my offer letter. After that they asked me to submit my entire documents, like my college certificates and school certificates. After that the government ID proof and all, they asked me to submit. After that I submitted all things. So that's all about my interview experience of Capgemini. Hope my video will help to you people, whoever is is going to attend the Capgemini interview. So all the best for your careers, guys. Bye bye.